All right, I'm bringing us off the fun intro screen just to give everybody an update. We are running late. There's no refs on the ice. There's no refs in the rink. What we think. I was just talking to Paul Stipe. What we think is happening is that the game before us had so many misconducts that the refs are having to do all this paperwork. So it's now delayed our game. Being a championship game, I hope that they don't think that they can or should impose any sort of runtime at the end, like refs at this rink are known to do.
Yes.
So we are.
We're in a delay.
We are waiting. Yeah, the other team, or actually both teams.
Here comes the ref. Yeah, I see stripes. Yep.
So the other team, or both teams, were actually on their respective benches, and were just sent back.
Oh, there it comes.
About 5 minutes ago. So it looks like, hey,
San Jose players now.
Somebody go knock on the Bobcats door. Okay. Yeah, someone's doing it.
Yeah. I wonder if that's Jackson over there.
That's what I think. Jackson is suspended. Hey, there we go. So we're officially 11 minutes late, and we've been starting early. So
yeah,
the game before us did end with enough time for us to start on time too. So
yes.
Hey, we're off.
And the buzzer goes to start activities.
Nabosny warming up. I wonder if he'll be on net today.
Say again?
Looks like we've got Nabosny warming up. I wonder if he'll be on net today. Or...
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, we could just have him warm up.
Yeah. They generally both warm up. They take turns.
So I'm thinking, I shared the link, thinking that we'll have some junior shark families.
Okay. Cool.
Hey! Mr. Carlos is here. Our old goalie. Eliza.
Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Eli. Hey, man. What's that?
Are you live right now?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we're live.
Are we? Oh.
Yeah, we're just talking to Carlos.
Oh, well, there was a lot of colorful people. It might have been from the camera down there.
Gonna do the national anthem.
Yes. Right. They're all just put in my pocket. No, there's no.
Got 36 people watching.
Woohoo! Are we live?
You're live. Yeah.
Oh, we're live. We're live.
We're live.
Shout out to Jason Lindsay. I know he's one of those viewers.
We got the Watch family watching at home, and Denison.
All right. Good to have you all aboard. We've had our national anthems, and here we come with the 16UA Division Championship. Arizona Bobcats 16U combo versus the San Jose Junior Sharks. Coming to you from North Rink here in AZ Ice, Gilbert. Sharks have it in the Bobcat zone. We got Braden Hubler in goal for the Bobcats. Here comes Gardner down the left side. Streaking in, fires it from the circle, just fires it over top of the goal. And Letty has it back at his own D. He's chasing it into the corner. Get Bannon out with Gardner and Guevara. Gardner tried to hit Bannon, that was intercepted. Sharks send it back in. Here they come, and Letty has it. Off the boards and out. And Guevara overskates it. Sharks back in their own zone. They hit the man up through center. He circles back as Sharks are changing on the fly. Now they come up through center, up over the blue line. Over to the left of Hubler. It's around Lindsay. And Guevara gets it in the corner. Sharks still have it in the zone. They just send it in deep. They try to get control. Lindsay goes after it, up the boards and out, or not out. He has to go back and retrieve it. Letty goes and picks it up to Guevara. Bobcats clear it to the San Jose zone. They tried to catch the Bobcats on a change there as the Bobcats were going off, and they had a man over on the far side. Gardner dumps it in, then he goes for a change. Got Oberle in after it on the forecheck. Stewart as well. Oberle tried to center it. And here comes Cole now for San Jose. Coming up the right side over the Bobcat blue line. Fires a shot in. Hubler steers it to the backboards. And Stewart now picks it up. Coming up left side. Nice pass over to Oberle up on the right side and over the blue line. Fires it in. That misses. Sharks have a different goalie than we played them in the last game. Luma in on the forecheck. Puck comes back. Dawson pokes that back in. San Jose Cole dumps it back out. Justin back with it for the Bobcats. Off the boards, but Sharks keep that in. Fire the low shot. Hubler the pad save. Another save. Comes right back to the point, right at the middle. Fire the low shot in. Puck is loose out in front. Sharks have it, and it's in the corner now, and the Bobcats clear it. And this will be icing, and they will have a change, as will the Sharks.
Looks like we've got Braden Hubler's grandparents and then Connor Hughes also watching.
Cool. Welcome aboard, folks. Play is just underway, just under 12 minutes, just over 12 minutes remaining. Here comes Olsen now, up the right side. He's into the San Jose zone. It's up there with Wahlberg and Wong. They've got Bernard and Lindsay back on D. Wong has it now to the left of the goal. Tried to clear it. It's loose in front. Still loose.
Wow.
It's actually in. It's actually in. The net is off and the whistle had blown. Goaltender did not have control of that puck when the whistle went.
Nope. I'm running the replay on it.
He was down on all
Right
fours,
there.
and it was right underneath him, but he was up on all fours, so it wasn't covered. However, we have a face-off to the left. Standifer in goal for the Sharks. Bobcats asking, I think, for some clarification on the play. Referees over at the boards. Whistle had gone, but so there's, I don't think there's any question about that.
Yeah.
Wong in for the draw, wins it back. Olsen with it. Drops it back to Lindsay. Cross to Bernard. Low shot. Bad save. Oh, rebound just goes wide. Good opportunity there. Tam now for Sharks. Sends it down the zone. They're saying no icing here. Bernard goes back with it for the Bobcats. He's still got it. Up off the boards, gets it again himself. Puck is still inside the blue line, and now comes Olsen. He gets it up through center. Wahlberg now goes after it. Puck just to the left of the goal, and the Sharks send it down, and that's going to be icing. And with just under 11 minutes remaining, we're off to a good start here. Good action so far. Both teams have had some good opportunities, good possession in the other team's zone.
You got two families watching from Canada.
All right.
For the Sharks. Somebody watching for number 42 from the Sharks, and then somebody watching from Ontario.
All right. Ontario.
We've got international.
My brothers are here. Fire a shot in on Dawson, just fired it right over top of the goal. Letty keeps it in. Gardner with it, chips it back into the corner. Gardner gets it back. Sharks now with it. Here they come, 94 up through the middle, up over the blue line. Fired it through the middle. Hubler lets that one go. Bobcats, Gardner now. Chips it up through center. Bannon goes after it. Sharks get there first. Comes 23, he's a big lad. 23 now into the Bobcat zone. Tried to center it through the middle. Puck is loose. Good keep there by the Shark defenseman. Puck is in the slot. Dawson backhands it, but not out. Sharks still have possession. And puck is along the boards. And Dawson comes up with it. Sends it across to Gardner. Gardner now coming down. 2-on-1 with Dawson. Gardner on the left side. Dawson in the middle. Fires it. He scores! Reed Gardner picks the top corner. Dawson was coming down the middle, and that was a distraction. And the Bobcats are on the board.
What's the replay on that? Yeah, he was all by himself, kind of faked the pass and took the shot.
Yep.
Love to see that bottle pop.
Face off. Sharks send it into center ice area. Now they're back in their own zone. Gardner on the forecheck. Bannon picks it up inside the line. Fires a shot. That hits a leg. Rivera gets the rebound. And here come the Sharks back the other way now. 3-on-2. Coming in on the right side. They just dump it in. Puck goes around behind Hubler. Puck is loose right out in front. And Guevara comes up with it along the right boards. He chips it out to center ice. Bannon on the forecheck. And here come the Sharks now. Up the right side, up over center, up over the Bobcat blue line. They drop it back to the point man. He fires it in. And Hubler holds on to that. Face-off will be coming up to the left of Hubler. 9.5 minutes remaining. First period. Bobcats leading 1-0. Puck comes over to Oberle. Oh, he let that one go. Sharks stumble with it as well. Now Oberle gets it up the middle and just missed Luma there, or he'd have been free. And Sharks send it down, and that'll be icing against San Jose. We'll have a face-off coming up in their zone to the right of Standifer. Stewart's in for the draw for the Bobcats. He's got Luma on the left and Oberle on his right. We've got Jessen and Bernard back on D. Cole in for the draw for San Jose. Over to Jessen, fires the low shot in. That's tipped right in front, goes over the net. Oberle in after it. Stewart picks it up, fires it in, just goes wide. Bernard steps up, he keeps it in. San Jose just fires it down the ice, and this will be icing again on San Jose, and we'll do it all over again back to the right of Standifer in the San Jose goal.
So we just got a note in the chat. We got family watching from Barcelona for the Sharks.
Wow. International audience today. Welcome aboard, everybody. Now, what time is it there? Letty goes back for it.
I think they're probably watching during dinner, you know.
There you go. Here comes Olsen now, up over the blue line. Couple of Sharks on him. He gets over the line. Pinned in now, fires it out for the Sharks. Letty sends it across ice to Olsen. Olsen tries to get it over. Letty picks it up. He comes in, fires a low shot just wide. Wong's going to pick it up on the right side. Fires it in, that hits a player, and puck bounces over a stick, and Sharks get it out over the line.
Yeah, way offsides.
Well, they're calling a penalty here.
Are they?
Looks like. See the referee making a high sticking call. Sign, at least. Of course, we saw that yesterday, too.
Yeah.
And it was that the puck hit a high stick. Now, Olsen, the gate is open. Olsen's going off for high sticking.
Let me see if I caught that.
I did not see it.
I don't know.
I thought they were going to call a hook, which wasn't really one either, so they didn't.
I thought it was
Anyways,
maybe
here come the
offsides.
Sharks. Yeah. Sharks have it in the Bobcat zone. They're on the right boards. Puck hits a stick. Good work by Digger out there. Keeping the Sharks on the outside. Back to their left D. Send it across the right D now. Fires a low shot in. That hits Letty. Puck goes to the sideboards. Letty now with it in behind. He sees an opening and he fires that down the ice, and that will be icing. With 7.5 remaining in the period, 1:23 in the penalty to Olsen of the Bobcats.
We got some family watching from Salt Lake City. Not my family, but my family's not cool enough to figure out YouTube to watch hockey.
Oh, come on, babe. Just mailed them the link. Sharks have it back into the corner on the half boards. They send it over to the left D. Lots of room over there. He fires a shot in. That goes high off the glass. Sharks still have it. Just over a minute remaining on the penalty to Olsen. Sharks back to their left D. Back into the right corner. Puck is loose in front. Sharks come up with it. Tried to hit the man on the far side. He couldn't control it cleanly. Back to the top. Back into the top of the circle. Fires it across. Good save there. Puck comes out to the left side. Puck back into the corner. Good pressure here by the Sharks. They like these cross ice passes. One of these could connect. And Luma has it, and he just dumps it up, and Bobcats go off for a change. They need to get over there quickly.
Yeah.
And it is called for an icing. So with 25 seconds remaining in the penalty to Olsen, we have yet another face-off deep in the Bobcat zone. Good pressure by San Jose. Good puck control. A couple of nice cross-ice passes, just failing to connect. Back to the point. That shot wide, bounces off the backboards to Hubler, and he hangs on for another face-off. That took about 7 seconds off the clock. Wong coming in, replacing Gardner for the Bobcats. 18 seconds remaining on the San Jose power play. It's dropped. And here comes Oberle. He backhands it in for the San Jose zone. He'll try to kill a little bit of time as much as possible down here. And Wong gets along the boards to pick up that, and he fires it right back in, right on goal. That's steered to the side by Standifer, and the Bobcats are back at full strength. Oh, right in front. Oberle had a great chance there. Sharks now with it. Oberle, great forecheck by Oberle. Wong now with it. Waits for Oberle to clear, and then he sends it in. Sharks get it back out to center ice area. Wong bodies his man, fires it deep into the Sharks zone. Standifer back for it, places it there for McNulty. Here he comes up the left side. Luma's on him. He dumps it high into the Bobcat zone to the right of Hubler, where Bernard picks it up. Bernard gets sandwiched between a couple of Sharks. Didn't get knocked off his feet, though. Pass up to Wahlberg on the left side. Over to Wong on the right. He's on his backhand. Comes to his forehand. Fires it in. That goes just wide of the goal. Bernard steps in. Keeps the puck in. Goes past Wahlberg. Cole now going after it for San Jose. He sends it, reverses it back. Wahlberg picks it up. Wahlberg right across the Wong. Oh, McNulty got a stick on that. Puck kept in. Luma in the front. Oh, and Wahlberg just missed by inches on the right side. Doherty fires it down the ice. And that hops over Bernard's stick. Be no icing there. He gets pinned into the boards there by 86. Takes a bit of a cross check. Sharks dump it back in, and Bernard goes after it. Bernard still got it along the boards. Now Olsen picks it up, goes across ice. Here comes Wahlberg up the middle, up over the Shark blue line. Fires it in, hits the stick, goes into the corner. Flynn goes after it. Stewart up there for the Bobcats. Out there with Wahlberg and Olsen, and now here come the Sharks, 2-on-2, coming back the other way. We've got Dawson and Lindsay back. Fires it in, that goes wide of the goal. Stewart now with it. He chips it up, puck hops over Wahlberg's stick. Stewart gets it back at center. And Olsen now taps it back to Dawson. Olsen bumps his man, and the Sharks are able to keep it in, just inside the blue line. Puck is in his player's skates. And now Dawson has it, and
they're going to call
getting a tripping penalty here. Like Stewart's going off for tripping. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the first. Great action here in the first period. Bobcats leading 1-0. But they have their second penalty here to kill. Bobcats win the draw. Rivera with it. He tries to get it out. Can't. Letty has it. He turns back in behind the goal. And he fires it out to center where the Sharks will regroup. Nolte stand on a first pass. Comes back to Jessen. He fires it up the middle to Wong. He got stick checked at the Shark blue line, and the Sharks now regrouping in their own zone. Coming up over center, up into the Bobcat zone. Cutting through the middle. Forced up to the upside, now comes back in deep. Tried to send it right across. Crease. Puck is in behind. Left to Hubler. Sharks with it now on the half boards. Give and go. Fired in. Hubler, the shoulder save.
Wow.
Bounces high over the goal and behind. Wong tries to get there. Sharks keep it in. Sharks on that. They're trying to jam it in front of the net. Puck goes to the right corner. Good work by Hubler and Letty there. Letty loses it in the corner. The Sharks have it. 50 seconds remaining in the penalty. Sharks back at their left D. They've had the puck in the Bobcat zone most of the time. Wong, good interception there. He's battling with it along the board. Still gets it. Now he fires it up over top of the defenseman. Goes all the way down and just barely makes it for icing. But the Bobcats needed a change there, and they will get it.
Desperately needed a change.
30 seconds remaining in the power play for San Jose. Yep.
Hello, Spain.
Hello, Spain. Welcome to AZ Ice in Gilbert, Arizona.
Yeah, this is desert hockey.
And we have a good one underway here. Sharks with 20 seconds remaining on the power play. They have the puck in the corner to the left of Hubler. Sending it right out in front. Puck is loose in the crease. Bernard working hard there. Puck goes around the right far side. Bannon gets a hold of it, and he clears it down with 4 seconds remaining. And 3 seconds now.
Yeah, the timekeeper's been letting the clock tick. A little delayed on the stop. I'm not disappointed by that delay.
I thought we were going to get 1 more second on that one, actually, but I thought it was going to go down to 2, but she stopped it. Bobcats at full strength. And here comes Bernard. Puck is now out over the blue line, and here come the Sharks in on the right side. Luma chasing behind. Sharks going behind. Center right out in front. He scores! Beautiful setup from behind the goal. And the Shark player was right in front and able to pop that one in. And we are all tied.
Watching the replay on that. I mean, that's what they've been doing the whole game. It's just center and pop.
Yep.
You know, the Bobcats have been able to interject, but not that time.
And the face-off. Sharks win it. They're coming back into the Bobcats zone. They send it around in behind. Dawson goes back to get it. Sharks send it right back to the left D. Fires a low shot in. Huber to the pad save. Rebound comes out. Sharks can't have hold of it again, and now Dawson has it. He sends it up to Luma. He's able to get it out to center. Sharks now with it at their own blue line. Puck scoots into the Bobcat zone. Just over a minute remaining. Justin sends it around. Luma picks it up there. Dawson with it now back in the Bobcat zone. Bobcats regrouping. Luma sends it out to the center ice area. Sharks there. They're trying to come in the right side now. And Jessen picks it up along the boards. He sends it behind the goal to Dawson. Dawson returns it to Gardner. Gardner across ice to Luma. He dumps it into the Shark zone, goes off for a change. And Bobcats changing forwards. Sharks try to come through the middle. Dawson sends it down. And just missed the goal. I thought he actually was going to play it. And with 20 seconds remaining here in the first, tied at 1. We'll have a face-off deep in the Bobcats zone to the right of Hubler. Puck goes into the corner. And Jose with the puck in behind the goal. They send it around the boards, kept in by the right D. 5 seconds remaining. Puck in behind. Bernard in there battling. Comes back, and that's the end of the first period. Tied at 1. We'll be back with period 2 in just a moment.
We walk together forever as hockey fans. Loyal to the game, hockey will always be in our blood. Skeptics said hockey didn't belong in the desert, but it motivated a generation of players and spawned NHL stars. Hockey does belong in Arizona, and the game, it's not over.
We play for what matters.
The Arizona High School State Championships, February 1st at Mullet.
We're technically back.
We are back. Period 2 starting in just a moment. Both teams still at their benches. That was a great first period. Bobcats got to stay out of the box, though. They had a couple of penalties to kill in that period.
Yeah, I think that second one is what cost them the point.
Yep. Both teams playing well here in the first period. Bobcats in their dark blue uniforms, San Jose in their whites. Hubler down in the left for this period. Got Wong, Olsen, and Wahlberg up front for the Bobcats. Puck comes into the San Jose zone. It's steered to their right. Got Finn. Letty fires a shot in. That goes wide.
I think there was a penalty in the corner, but Can you tell who they're sending?
I think Olsen again. I know he got his elbow up in the corner.
I'll watch it.
I didn't see the call, the sign.
It was a bump in the corner. I just replayed it.
It wasn't egregious by any sense. Guevara and Bannon out for the Bobcats. Lindsay gets it off the draw. Bobcats send it around the other side. Guevara gets it. He clears it, but not quite out. Puck comes back into the Bobcat zone. Letty there with it. Bodies his man up against the boards. Sharks take it back to their left D. Send it across ice to the right D. Back into the corner to the left of Hubler. Again, they tried that across ice. That hit Letty. Good block there. And Guevara comes up with it, coming up the left side. Tried to get over to Bannon. And he picks it up again. Sends it back to Letty. Bobcats, if they can hang on to the puck for a while, that'll be great. Yeah. Puck deflects off Bannon, rolls into the San Jose zone, and that will be icing as he was just on this side of center. Minute 17 remaining in the penalty to the Bobcats. Olsen, he's been off for 2 now. Bannon out there with Guevara. We got Bernard and Jessen back on D. San Jose wins the draw. They have it at the top of the blue line. They go over to their left D. Back to the right D. Guevara up there forechecking. Fired right in. Hubler, glove save. Good save by Hubler as the Sharks were working it in closer to the goal. And Hubler was able to get a good view of that one coming in and able to make the glove save. 1:01 remaining here in the penalty to Olsen. Sharks win the draw. Again, they drop it back to the right D. Low shot in. Pad save Hubler. Big rebound. He has it for the Sharks. He dumps it back into the corner. Sharks with it. Moves to the middle. Fires it in. Hubler the save. Puck goes into the corner. Ho has it. Bernard fighting in there as well. He gets bodied in by Salverson. Bernard staying strong along the boards there.
30 seconds on the power play.
Bannon comes in to help. Sharks come through the middle. To the right of Hubler now. They send it back to their right D. Fires a low shot in. Hubler the pad save. 20 seconds remaining right out in front. Puck is loose. Oh, right there. Still loose. And Hubler able to cover up with the help of Bernard. And great action around the Bobcat goal with 14 seconds remaining in the penalty to Olsen. Good puck movement by San Jose.
I think that was 5 shots on that.
Yeah, I wasn't counting, but there were several. And again, they're trying those cross ices, and I know Letty got down to block one. Puck comes in the middle. Oberle gets it. He's able to get it out over the blue line. Coming down the right side now. Puck comes back to Dawson. 5 seconds remaining in the penalty. Dawson hits Oberle with it. And Bobcats now at full strength. And puck just hops over Watt's stick where he would have been away. And no icing here as San Jose loses it behind the goal. Puck comes right into the crease. And Standifer puts a glove on it. And we'll have a face-off to the left of the San Jose goal with 12 and a half minutes remaining here in the second period. All tied at 1. Championship game, 16U. Puck comes to Dawson. He backhands it into the San Jose zone. San Jose sends it up off the boards, and here they come now with the Bobcats blue line. Letty comes in, gets a stick on that. He kicks it up. And he has it back again. Letty now with it. He's having a strong game today. Letty coming up over the red line, up over the San Jose blue line. He still got it. Tries to hit Stewart with it. He got a stick on it, but deflected wide. Letty has it back again, fires it in. That hits a leg. And here come the Sharks now, coming up their left side, up over center. Watts intercepts that, and San Jose fires that. Are you okay there, Ben?
Oh, yeah.
Puck goes up over the glass and almost hits Ben with the camera equipment there.
Almost spilled my coffee. Oh, I forgot to stop the clock.
Well, you were kind of busy there dodging flying pucks. Face off just outside the Bobcat blue line. Wahlberg sends it down in the San Jose zone.
The clock synced up again.
Yeah, 11:45. Here in the second period remaining, and Lindsay goes in behind the goal.
There we go.
San Jose picks a low shot in. Hubler steers it to the left. Lindsay in there to help. San Jose now in the corner with it. Seems like the puck got stuck along the boards there on the dasher. And here comes Wong now, coming up his left side, up over the blue line. He's got Wahlberg in the middle. Wong gets over center and fires it in. Wahlberg after it. Wong in there as well. A couple of San Jose players now. They're coming up over their own blue line. Try to hit it up through center. Lindsay intercepts that. And San Jose just fires it in. Lindsay snares that through midair and sends it over to Bernard. Bernard up to Wahlberg. Off his stick, he gets it around his man off the boards. Here he comes in the middle. Puck's rolling. Lindsay has it back into Luma. He sends it across. Puck comes to Luma again. He able to keep it in. Long lost it, and now San Jose regrouping. Let's go Bobcats. Cheer going up in the stands. San Jose now coming up the weak side. Here they come in on Lindsay. Send it right through the middle. Bernard slid in and was able to block that pass. San Jose now right behind. Wahlberg there in the right spot, and he picked that up. Now here comes Gardner. He lost the puck, and San Jose now coming back the other way. Good speed coming in on their right side. Tried to send it through the pass. The man was covered, and Bernard's there. Good stick work by Bernard to maintain possession. Send it to Wahlberg off his skate. Wong comes in to help. Wong bodies his man off. Somebody needs to come in and pick up the puck. Wahlberg does. Battling against Hughes. Puck fired in by San Jose. Hubler the pad save, and Lindsay fires it off the board and out. And here comes Wahlberg at center, coming down the left side. 2-on-2. Wahlberg fires it in. Shoulder saved by Stanford. Puck comes right out loose in the crease. Gardner got a whack at it. And I believe the net is off.
Ish.
Wow, yeah.
Ish.
That one's been coming off all weekend.
Yeah. That was... Wait, actually penalty.
Yes, penalty coming up to 24, I believe.
I think there... Was that a boarding?
I was watching the net, so I actually didn't see the call.
I think that's what they called, was a boarding. I mean, it looked like a... I ran the replay and saw what I think they called. All right. For those that haven't watched any of the games this weekend, it's kind of been a...
I think they called hooking.
Hooking? I didn't see hooking.
Bobcats on the power play. Olsen back to Wong. Back into Olsen. Wong moves to the middle. Back to Letty. Letty fires a low shot in. Right on. Save. Puck comes back to Wong on the half boards. Back into Olsen. Olsen in the corner. Got Stewart in front. Back to Wong at the top of the circle. Back to Olsen. Wong moves to the middle. Back to Letty. Fires it in. That hits the skate. Stewart now chasing it into the corner. Bobcats on the power play. Puck comes back to Dawson at the point. Puck is rolling. He's able to keep it along the boards inside. Stewart comes in to help. Stewart comes up with it. Over to Letty. Letty fires a shot in. That hits a leg. Puck still in, though. Good work by Wong to keep it in. And Sharks now get a hold of it, and they send it down the ice, and this will go for icing. And 51 seconds remaining in the Bobcat power play with 8:23 remaining in the period. All tied at 1.
So that's what hooking is.
We also have another viewer in Ontario. Brothers.
Nice.
Uncle G's watching Kevin's game. Puck fired in by Wahlberg. Right in front of Guevara. Puck is still loose. Puck is loose. Goes into the corner. Guevara gets taken down. He fires it around. Comes back to Bernard. Bernard with it. 29 seconds remaining on the penalty. Bobcats on the power play. Bernard has it back, moves the middle, sends it over to Wahlberg. He swung and didn't get all of that one. Puck comes back over in the corner to Gardner. Back to Bernard. Bernard fires the shot in, and Standifer is there to hold on to that one. Good pressure by the Bobcats. 12 seconds remaining in the power play. Bernard, the low shot. That's deflected just wide. Puck comes, takes a funny bounce off the boards. Bernard has it now back in his own blue line, and teams are at full strength. Here comes Gardner down the right side. He dodges a man. Goes into the corner. Puck is reversed. Puck comes back to Luma. Luma, top of the circle, back in deep to Gardner. Gardner back to Luma. Back into Gardner. He gets bodied. Luma has it with it over to Jessen. He fires a shot in. That hits a Shark on the legs. Puck's still in the zone. Sharks with it. 74 now behind his own goal. He clears it out. They've got a man that's kind of cherry picking down at center, but Bernard had an eye on him. And Sharks now in their own zone. Send it behind the goal. Gardner in forechecking.
I had weird Little Mermaid images when you said hit the shark in the legs.
Good D there. Justin now has it. Up to Guevara, but he got bumped. Puck goes over to the right side. Gardner gets taken down, and Justin has it at his own blue line. Goes cross ice to Stewart, coming up through the middle. Gets the puck over the blue line. Puck is rolling, and now it bounces high into the center ice area. Sharks are on it, but a couple of Bobcats there as well. Now Gardner up in front of his own bench. He dodges a check in on the left side. Fires it in. Puck is loose. Back to Jessen. He's able to keep it in. That's tipped just wide. Olsen in there now as well. Olsen along the boards. He takes a hit. And puck bounces into the Bobcat bench. And with just under 6 minutes remaining, the game remains tied, 1 apiece.
Wow.
Good action here in this championship game, 16U. Coming to you live from AZ Ice in Gilbert, Arizona. And the uncle in Ontario was Ontario, Canada, not Ontario, California. Letty fires it into the left side. Olsen with it. Cuts into the middle, top of the circle. Puts it across ice to the other side. San Jose dumps it down. They have it now through center, and they dump it into the zone. It's going to go by Hubler, and Letty picks it up, coming up the left side. Oh, he gets hit hard. Lindsay now picks it up behind the goal. He dumps it up to Oberle. And to Stewart. Stewart now coming up through center, dodges a check, but loses the puck. And Oberle has it back. And that puck is deflected into the Bobcat bench again. As Olsen got a stick on a pass that was put in play by San Jose. So 5.5 minutes, or 5:15 remaining here, second period. Letty has it, fires it into the San Jose zone. San Jose dumps it back to the Bobcat blue line. Lindsay up to Wahlberg. Wahlberg coming in the left side, cutting to the middle, fires it in. That goes just wide. Luma trying to keep it in there. Puck bounces high. Puck still in though. Luma has it. He's still got it. Over to Wong. Got Guevara in front. He scores! Case Wong, I believe, got that one. Fired it from a sharp angle, and that evaded Standifer. And the Bobcats get number 2. Case Wong.
Another viewer popped in from Thunder Bay.
Thunder Bay, Ontario. Welcome aboard. We have a good one going here. Just under 5 minutes remaining. Second period. Bobcats leading 2-1. 16U championship game here in Gilbert, Arizona. Here comes Dawson now, coming up the right side. Luma tried to hit Wahlberg. Wahlberg just was caught inside there as he was circling to get out.
Maybe the tip of the skate. That one was close.
Yeah, that was very close. Just outside. Face-off coming up just outside the Bobcat blue line. Bannon moves in for the draw. He's out there with Guevara and Gardner. Here comes Gardner in on the left side. Fires a shot in. Puck goes wide. Puck goes all the way out. Jessen had to go back into his own zone. Goes across to Dawson. A couple of Sharks collide there. And we have a hand pass call, so we'll have a face-off. There's a little discussion on where the face-off will be. I think it should be in the Shark zone, but it looks like they're going to have it outside their blue line. 4:16 remaining here, second period. Bobcats leading 2-1. Sharks come up with the puck. They go over to the weak side, coming up over the blue line, fired up through the middle. Dawson gets a stick on that, but it goes into his own zone. He fanned on the pass. Bannon up to Guevara. Guevara coming out his own zone. It goes across ice to Gardner. Picks it up off the boards. Gardner in deep into the San Jose zone. Tried to fire it across the crease. Puck in there behind the goal. Sharks come up with it, and they're coming up their right side. They send it across ice to the weak side, and they dump it off the boards. And we have a Shark, Janovic, way offside. He got tangled up with Jessen. And we have a face-off just outside the Bobcat blue line. 3.5 minutes remaining here, second period. Well-played game by both teams. We got the San Jose Junior Sharks and the Arizona Bobcats 16U combo. Stewart in for the draw. And here comes Oberle now on his backhand up over center, dumps it into the zone. That's what you want to do, just get it deep, especially on your backhand like that. Sharks now, they try to clear it up along their boards, and here they come out now. They send it across ice to the weak side. Bernard is there. He picks it up and dumps it out. Sharks bring it in, and that'll be offside. Now, a lot of those in earlier games in this tournament, they've been sending all the way down the ice for a face-off. But I see they're not doing that today.
Yeah, we've got a different set of refs.
Yep. Stewart in for the draw. Here come the Sharks, and on Lindsay, he gets a stick on it, and then his skates. Puck comes up to Stewart. Stewie now coming up. He gets checked. And here come the Sharks now. 2-on-1. Cutting right through the middle. Fires it in. Pad save, Hubler. Good stop by Braden Hubler. Oberle now comes with it up through the middle. He's got 3 Sharks on him. He's still up, though, and still managed to send it across, but it hit a stick and goes up into the netting above the goal. And we will have a face-off deep in the Shark zone.
We're playing Hubler's save.
Yeah, Shark came right in all alone. He was able to split through the D. Hubler got the left pad out. Wong in for the face-off to the left of Standifer in the San Jose zone. Puck just kept in by Letty. Fires a low shot. Puck goes along the boards. Sharks now. Letty takes his man. Wong takes the puck. Wong reverses. Sends it up, and there's Letty with it. And back to Wong. Here comes Wong over center. Up over the blue line on the left side. Tried to center it. Luma has it now. Luma sends it across to Jessen on the right D. Fires it in. Pad save. A rebound. He scores! Case Wong gets the rebound on the pad save by Standifer. And the Bobcats take a 3-1 lead.
And that's 2 for Wong now, right?
That's 2 for Wong tonight, or today, this morning.
This morning. There with the rebound.
Good pass by Luma over to Jessen to fire one in to get that play started. And Wong is out for the draw and didn't drop it properly, so they're going to redo that again. Just over 2 minutes remaining here in the second period. Luma gets an assist. Here come the Sharks right in. Dawson gets a stick on that, steers it to the side. Wong has it, and now he skates behind his goal. Sends it around to Luma. Luma tipped it up for Dawson. That didn't work, but now Luma has it again. Up over the blue line. Gets it over to Wahlberg. Wahlberg over center. Dumps it into the Shark zone. Sharks send it right back out, and Lindsay picks it up at center. He fires it in over the blue line. Sharks now just send it down the ice, and that should be icing. Oh, they're waving it off. Not sure why. Dawson in there with it. To Wahlberg. He tried to clear. That hit a Shark player. Dawson comes in, picks up the puck, cuts in front of the goal. Over to Luma on the right side. Luma sends it back to Dawson up through the middle. Puck just got away from him, though he's still got it on the tip of his stick. Puck is still loose. Well, referee lost sight, I guess, but the puck was still loose to the left of Standifer.
Yeah,
And perhaps the net was off again.
the crowd pushed that net off.
Minute 13 remaining here, second period. Bobcats with a 3-1 lead. Shots are showing Sharks 21, Bobcats 19. Puck in the corner. Puck comes back to Bannon, top of the circle, fires it in, right on Standifer, steers it to the corner. Watts has it. Watts goes down. He's battling in there with a couple of Sharks. Penalty coming up, delayed penalty. Hubler's coming out for the extra attacker, and whistle now goes.
See the penalty?
I didn't know there was kind of a scrum down along the boards there. See what the sign is. He hasn't given one yet.
Cross check?
Looks like roughing.
Roughing?
Yep. I think it's 24. Can't quite see. For San Jose. Face-off in the San Jose zone. Bobcats on the power play. San Jose comes up with the rolling puck, though. They get into the Bobcat zone. Wahlberg back for the Bobcat. He steers it up. He's still got it. Up to Guevara. Guevara now coming up the right side. He gets checked. Gardner picks it up, though. Gardner up over center. Fires it off the glass into the San Jose zone. 1:40 remaining in the penalty. 29 remaining in the period. San Jose gets a shot past Wahlberg, and that's going down and being waved off. Bernard with it behind his own goal. He reverses. And he hits Gardner up on the right side. Bounces off his stick. Goes into the San Jose zone. 9 seconds remaining. Puck comes back to Luma, who couldn't keep it in. And Wahlberg slaps it back. And with 1.1 seconds remaining in the period,
They're just
Not
going to
quite
call it half?
sure what. Bernard's getting a penalty. I don't know what he's getting a penalty for.
No, offsetting.
Oh, offsetting. Well, either way,
I
I didn't see it.
Let me see if I caught anything. I don't think I caught anything.
I still haven't seen.
Oh, that was from the
Was that-
penalty from before.
Might have been roughing. I don't know. I didn't really see a clear sign from the official. So offsetting penalties, so it should remain 5-on-4. There's only 1 second remaining. Yeah, no, it'll be 5-on-4. 1 second remaining.
There's only 4 Bobcats though.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's 5
Oh, there.
Bobcats.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I
Yeah.
couldn't see. Okay. Roughing.
Yeah, both roughing. Coincidental roughings. Yep.
All right, we'll be back.
Back with period number 3 right after this.
We walk together forever as hockey fans. Loyal to the game, hockey will always be in our blood. Skeptics said hockey didn't belong in the desert, but it motivated a generation of players and spawned NHL stars. Hockey does belong in Arizona, and the game, it's not over.
We play for what matters.
The Arizona High School State Championships, February 1st at Mullets.
We get an extended period change. We got Kim's got a fan watching from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Woohoo! Corn country. Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready to start period number 3 in a pretty chilly rink here in Gilbert, Arizona. Bobcats and the Sharks here in the 16U championship game. Here comes Gardner now. Bobcats on the power play, just under a minute remaining. Luma now has it, sends it around the boards. Bannon will pick it up, he pinches in. Gardner chips it up along the dasher. Puck goes in along the boards. And San Jose chips it out. Wahlberg back for it. He circles back. Sends it up and hits Guevara. Guevara now coming down the left side. Puck takes a weird bounce. And Wahlberg has it back. Over to Bannon. Bannon over to Guevara on the left side. He sends it around. Gardner will pick that up along the boards. He chips it back to Bannon, but the San Jose guy was right there. Be a little more deceptive on those. 13 seconds remaining in the Bobcat power play. Puck is in their zone now. And Wahlberg is after it with 6 seconds remaining in the power play for the Bobcats. Over to Gardner. He mishandles it. Luma picks it up. Good speed coming up through the middle. Got Guevara in the middle. Sends it in around behind the goal. Guevara goes after it. Digger comes up with the puck. He's got 2 Sharks on him. Shinden and can't make out the other one. Oh. And Lindsay now backhands it over to Letty. Letty sends it up to Guevara off his stick. And Stewart can't bring it in because Guevara was still in. Now San Jose picks it up and they dump it in, and Stewart picks it up behind his own goal. Cross ice, and here comes Olsen now. Olsen cross ice to Stewart. Back over to Oberle in the middle. He has to circle back as Olsen got dumped and slid into the zone and was offside. 13 minutes remaining here in the third period. This is the 16U championship game of the Arizona Cactus Cup hockey tournament. Cole moves into the draw for San Jose. Puck comes back to Letty. He backhands it into the zone. Letty now with it. Off the boards. Tipped by Olsen. Puck goes into the right of Standifer. Sharks clear it out of the zone. Lindsay picks it up. Goes cross ice to Letty. Letty sends it up through the middle. Olsen bumps his man. Stewart gets a stick on it. He's still got it. Puck bouncing on the boards. Stewart battling with Cromwell. And San Jose dumps it out. Letty back for it though. And Olsen picks it up there. Dumps it off to Stewart. Stewart into Oberle. Oberle sends it through the legs up in over the line. And the Sharks are going to pick it up there inside their own blue line. Here comes 24 now up through the middle. And good check there by Letty. He now has it in behind in the corner. Puck comes around to Olsen. Olsen now with the puck. Fires it off the glass and down the ice as the Bobcats, there's going to be no icing there. Bobcats full change. Wahlberg up on the forecheck. And Wong picks it up now. Wahlberg clears the zone. Here comes Wong in on the right side. He's got 2 goals today. Wong in the corner. He's got Luma in front. Puck goes right through the crease. Wahlberg gets there first. Wahlberg still has it. Good stick work there. Cross ice to Wong. Right in the slot. He scores! Case Wong with the hat trick. Beautiful stick work by Sam Wahlberg along the boards to maintain control. And Wong was wide open in the slot. Anybody got any hats to throw?
Not that I want to take off my head. It's cold.
Too cold in here. That's the hat trick for Case Wong. Bobcats on the board now with 4-1 lead here, 12 minutes remaining. Great setup by Wahlberg there. He did a lot of the work on that one. Here comes Wong again, cutting the middle just to Wahlberg on his backhand. He couldn't get the shot away. He tried to hit Wong again with the pass, and now here comes San Jose, but that's intercepted by Jessen. San Jose still with the puck now, coming in on the left side. Wong all over his man there. Now San Jose comes up with it off a skate, and Wong has it, and we have a whistle.
For
Like a, I don't know, the Bobcat gate is open. Looks like Wong is going off. Holding. Wong takes a holding penalty. So with 11 minutes remaining here in this championship game, face-off coming to the right of Hubler. San Jose has the power play. Bannon and Guevara coming out for the forwards for the Bobcats. We've got Dawson and Jessen back. Comes right to Hubler, and he smothers that one. Took 5 seconds off the clock. Face-off will do it all over again to the right of Braden Hubler. Bannon in for the draw. Puck goes over to the boards. San Jose picks it up, back over to the right D. Puck goes down into the right corner. Back to the right D, moves to the middle, fires a low shot in. Nice pad save by Hubler. San Jose now at the puck. Bobcats are going to be getting another penalty.
Yep.
Man got dumped in front. San Jose with it, cross ice, and he scores! San Jose had the extra attacker out there with the goaltender pulled with the delayed penalty. And that would give them, the extra, like 2-minute advantage. So it is 4-2, and Wong is still in the box for another minute and a half.
Straight through the 5-hole. So Wong should come out, though.
No, it was a delayed penalty. There was a delayed penalty being called. Yep.
Well, no, because they scored on Wong's penalty.
Well, but they had called, I believe they called a delayed penalty because the goaltender left.
The goaltender left.
So that would negate the penalty they were about to call.
Okay, so if they score,
Wong's going back.
Okay, then I had it backwards. Yeah, for those that are watching, I've never played hockey. I'm just a dad running cameras.
And doing a fantastic job, Ben. A fantastic job.
I put these little. Did you see what they were going to call?
I don't know what they were going to call. I saw a man, San Jose body, get dumped in front of the net. I'm guessing maybe a cross check, but I didn't actually see it.
Yeah, but put
so face off at center. Minute and a half remaining in Wong's penalty, and here comes San Jose. And Bannon gets a hold of that, sends it down the ice. That goes for icing.
Looks like Hold scored that for the.
I think 74 maybe. Yep. Yeah, Jessen was getting the delayed penalty. Sharks now with it into the left corner. Coming around behind the goal. Tried to do a short side. Puck is still loose. Puck is in behind.
Now the net's off.
And, well, we get the benefit of that this time, I guess.
He was going for the wraparound. Hubler stuck his skate out, saving that one.
Yeah, Hubler's got a long reach. Puck comes back to the left D, fired in, and Hubler flashes the leather and grabs a hold of that one with his gloved hand. So 54 seconds remaining in the penalty. San Jose on the power play. We'll move up into the middle. Drop it back to the right D. Go back to the left side. Back into the middle. Back to the half forwards. Pops up. Puck goes in behind. Letty picks it up there. Dumps it off the board, but not out. Sharks have it now coming across the blue line. They drop it back to the top of the circle. And they tried to clear it back to the man in the middle at the top of the blue line, and he couldn't handle it.
15 seconds.
And Sharks now regrouping. Bobcats had two player changes there. They were able to change a forward and a D. Here comes San Jose now in through the middle. Fire the low shot in. Puck along the half forwards. Bobcats at full strength. Still in the zone. Sharks fired in. That's deflected wide. Lindsay in the corner with it. Sharks grab a hold of it. Back to the point. They send it back into the boards behind the goal. Lindsay with it again. He dumps it out, and that'll give a chance for a couple of his penalty killers to get off the ice. As both teams are at full strength. Just under 9 minutes remaining here, third period, in this 16U championship game of the Cactus Cup. And Bobcats have a 2-goal lead. Face-off coming up to the left of Hubler in the Bobcats' goal. Sharks changing players, and now puck goes in behind Dawson with it. He's got a little bit of room. Fires it up, but that's blocked by the Sharks. 74, he got that last goal. Fires it across ice. Into the corner. Dawson got a stick on that to intercept the pass. Kirk sent it around behind the goal again, and Stewart's in there with it on his backhand up to Oberle. Tried to tip it out, but couldn't. Puck still along the boards. Dawson working, or Oberle rather. Puck goes into the corner. Sharks try to come across again, and puck is sent all the way down the ice. Standifer stopped it and almost had it roll off his stick into the goal. Cox now with it for San Jose. Here they come up to Cole, coming up through the middle. Steaming down the left side, try to cut in right in front. Hubler the pad save. Olsen with it along the boards, unable to get it out. Puck comes into Lindsay, fires it off the open side out over center. And the Sharks tip it into the Bobcat zone, and Hubler grabs a hold of that rolling puck, and we will have a face-off to his right with 7.5 minutes remaining here in the third period. Long. Yep.
I was going to say Hubler's doing a good job of that stretch block.
Yes. Yeah, he's been called on a few times. Wong picks up the puck in his own zone. Cross ice to Luma. Luma coming down the right side. He gets over center, fires it into the zone. Puck now goes deeper into the zone. Puck still inside the blue line. Goes across to the far side. Wong now picks it up at center, fires it in. That's snared out of midair by the San Jose player. He fires it off the board, and now they come up the middle, but that hits Wahlberg. Letty gets the puck. Number 10 now for San Jose picks it up, fires it in. Jessen going after it, as well as Luma. Jessen sends it around to Wahlberg, hits the referee on the skates. Oh, comes right out to the San Jose player, fires it, puck comes loose. Pad save, Hubler another stop, and he gets a hold of it. And I think we're getting more penalties here.
Yeah, there was some extra activities at the end.
After the whistle. So Wahlberg is going off for cross-checking. And we can't be giving opportunities like this with such little time remaining. 6.5 remaining here in the third period. Bobcats are going to have to kill another penalty.
What's going on?
Looks like a timeout. Timeout Bobcats, I believe.
Freezing in here, and I forgot to charge my.
Where's the hand warmers?
Yeah, I forgot to charge my little.
You've got
jacket.
a lot there. Oh,
Yeah. Figured I could get 2 days out of it. I was wrong.
it is nippy in the rink today. So with 6.5 minutes remaining here in the third period of this 16U championship game, coming to you from Gilbert, Arizona, Bobcat 16U combo with a 4-2 lead over San Jose Junior Sharks, but the Sharks are starting a 2-minute power play. Face off in the Bobcat zone to the left of Hubler. Puck is dropped. Wong wins it back. Rivera with it. Sends it back to the blue line. Sharks with it there. Send it into the corner. Back to the blue line. Steps into the middle, goes over to the right D, sends it to far side. Fires a shot in, that goes around behind the goal. Kept in by 37, back into the corner. Cross ice. Justin got a stick on that, but can't get it quite out. Sharks again, cross side, and top of the circle now. Back to the other D. Hand on the shot there, and Digger's up there. Almost got it out. Sharks again now with it on the half boards. Back to the top of the blue line. Low shot in, just missed.
That one close.
Yeah, Justin has it. He's able to get it up along the boards. Can he get it out? Yes, he does. Good job by Hunter Justin now. Sharks now having to go back into their own zone to regroup. 55 seconds remaining in the penalty. That pass is intercepted by Wong, and now he picks it up over the blue line, cuts to the middle, puck into the San Jose zone. Wong gets tackled in there. He's got Guevara now helping out. One of the Sharks lost their stick. And we are getting a holding penalty here for the Sharks, I believe. Wong doing some great work in the San Jose zone on the PK. So there's 36 seconds remaining in Bobcats Wahlberg penalty. And 74 goes off. He's off for holding, so we'll be 4-on-4 for the next 36 seconds, and then the Bobcats will be on the power play. Puck comes back to Dawson. He tries to keep it in. Letty can't either. Now here comes San Jose down the right side. Olsen chasing his man. Dawson picks up that shot, and puck is bouncing on him. He's able to come up with it. No, he's coming up his right side. He gets stick checked and goes back to Letty. We got Stewart and Olsen up front. 12 seconds remaining until Wahlberg comes out, and here comes Dawson now. Tried to get it to Stewart. Sharks got a stick on that. And now Shinden has it in the Shark zone. He sends it up the right side. Letty comes in. Good check there. Puck just inside the Bobcat blue line. Puck comes loose, and Olsen has it. And the Bobcats now have the power play. Olsen now in over the blue line on the right side. He's got Stewart in the middle in front. He's still got it. Tried to send it back to Letty, but that hit a stick on the Sharks. Letty now with it, coming through the middle. He's still got it. Cuts right through. Fighting his way through. He's got it into the corner. Right through the crease out front. Stewart trying to get a stick on it. And Sharks clear it down the ice. Not enough for icing, I don't believe. Dawson sends it around to Wong. Here comes Stewart up the boards to Olsen. He gets checked. Wong sends it back in, but Olsen was just a step offside. And with 30 seconds remaining in the penalty to the Sharks, face-off will be coming up just outside their blue line. And we have 3:31 remaining in the third period. Bobcats leading 4-2. But comes over to Gardner on the right side. Sends it back to Bernard. Fires a shot in. Standifer the save. The high shot. Standifer took it high in the shoulder area and was able to hang on, and no rebound on that one. Face off to the left to Standifer. Bobcats on the power play. Gardner has it. Oh, dumped it right to the Shark player. Bernard now with it, coming in on the left side. He dumps it into the zone. Loomy in after it into the corner.
Both teams at full strength.
Yep, both teams at full strength. And here come the Sharks now. They got a man high trying to stretch pass there. Puck into the Sharks zone. Come the Sharks now, up over the left side, fires it in, Hubler to save, puck comes loose, bounces wide. That was a close call there. 2.5 minutes remaining.
Watching Standifer to see if they pull.
Backhander.
And that's in.
He scores. And it's 4-3. San Jose brings it to within 1. Still 2.5 minutes remaining.
All right, so I'm going to keep Standifer's camera up because he is stretched for the pull.
Stewart in for the draw. Here comes number 6 again for San Jose. He's the one that came in last time. I believe he's their top point getter.
Standifer's still on net.
Yep. Lindsay off the boards to Oberle, and he dumps it into the zone, and that's going to go for icing. Just another step or two there, and that we can avoid the icing, but 2 minutes, 6 seconds remaining. Face-off coming back in the Bobcats zone, again to the left of Hubler. San Jose wins the draw. Puck comes right out. San Jose on the half boards now. Cutting right through the middle. Hubler, the chest save, and he grabs a hold of the rebound and smothers that. So we're now under 2 minutes remaining.
I can't tell if that's a coach yelling or if that's parents from the stands.
Face off to the left of Hubler. Puck is dropped. Wong wins it back. Dawson sends it around to Luma. The puck hits the boards funny. Bounces to the Shark player.
Standifer
Luma
waiting
with
for
it.
the signal.
Dawson now has it. He controls it in behind his own goal. Sends it up to Wahlberg. Up across to Luma. That didn't connect. Intercepted by Wong. He's just going to keep it in deep in the zone. He's behind the goal. Wong still has it, cutting right through the middle. He's got Luma. Wong still has it, sends it back to Wahlberg. Wahlberg sends it across the ice, nobody there. And now San Jose comes up. They fan on their pass. Standifer was making the exit, and then there's a face-off at the blue line. Offside, I believe. And I believe San Jose has called a timeout. Minute 10 remaining in the game. Bobcats leading 4-3.
No, it was an exciting hockey game before this. I think we got the better game. I do see Standifer back in net.
Yep. I think, yeah, it looks like the face-off will be outside the Bobcat blue line, so he may just see who wins the draw, and then once his team gets control, then he'll be coming out, I'm sure. Well played game by both teams.
This is
what you want to see for a championship game.
Yep.
Bobcats coming out. Faced off. Sharks win it back. They've got a man on the far side. They're on the blue line. Now Standifer, well, he comes back to the goal. Now he comes out. San Jose right in front. Puck is loose. San Jose with the extra attacker. They have the puck in the right corner. Back to the top of the blue line. Back into the half boards. Back to the blue line. Puck rolling. Puck still in the middle ice area. Hubler to stop. Puck goes into the corner. 44 seconds remaining in the game. Puck in the corner. San Jose now brings it up to the top of the blue line. That hits the skate. Puck still coming in. San Jose with it over to the open side. Fires it in. Puck is loose. And comes down into the San Jose zone now. 27 seconds remaining. And that just barely goes for icing. I wasn't sure they were going to actually call that. And so with 25 seconds.
The vocalizations that you're hearing are the San Jose coach.
Face off to the left of Hubler in the Bobcats zone. Puck comes back. Bernard with it for the Bobcats. Loses it in the corner. Puck comes right out front. Oh, fired just wide. San Jose with it now. Trying to jam it through far side.
And they're in.
Tie game with 12 seconds remaining.
So, assuming none of the teams, pull off a 12-second miracle.
We will, yep.
Yeah, we'll have a 5-minute.
5-minute overtime. 3-on-3. Yep.
Sudden death. First point wins.
So San Jose ties the game with 12 seconds remaining. 12.7 to be exact.
My clock is a little off. Mine's a.
And Letty has it back in his own zone. Fires it up to Guevara on the right side. He gets bodied. Referee in the way totally.
Didn't even bother to move.
Refused to move as Bobcats are trying to make some progress in the San Jose zone. So now we're going, as Ben said correctly, we're going to a 5-minute overtime, sudden death, 3-on-3. And then if that does not decide things, we will go to the shootout. So the drama continues.
Mm-hmm. Now drinking iced coffee.
And the referees are drinking coffee over there, trying to keep warm.
I need to bring, I've got one of those little heated coffee mugs. I need to bring that. So, it's just something else for me to travel and carry. Travel with and carry. So. Sharks almost doubling shot count.
Yep, so we have the 5 minutes up on the board. Bobcats are sending out Wong, Gardner, and Bernard. And this is something that I don't think has been practiced much, 3-on-3.
Yeah.
On the full ice. This is for the 16U championship. Exciting times. And Bernard picks up the puck over to Gardner, streaking in on the right side, fires it in, puck goes wide. Bernard with it, sends it back to Wong. Wong controls it. Drops it off to Gardner. Gardner into Bernard, cuts through the middle, puck goes off his stick into the sideboards. Bernard gets pinned in there by the Shark player. Wong now with it, tries to jam it short side. Puck comes out, and here come the Sharks now. Coming down the right side, they dump it into the corner. Sharks now have it. Bernard takes his man in. He comes up with the puck and sends it out to Wong, and Wong gives it to Gardner. Gardner streaking up through center to the middle, fires it in. Puck rolls. Puck is out loose. Wong has it. Puck comes off his stick, and the Sharks have it. Dawson is out now. Replaced Bernard on D.
A lot more ice than these kids are used to.
Yes. Number 6 cutting right through the middle. Backhander, Hubler. He's got it. He's got it. And that, I believe, is their top point getter, Hughes, number 6. And he will love the extra ice.
Yeah.
So Wahlberg, Dawson, and Olsen out for the Bobcats. Face off to the left of Hubler. Sharks win it. They send it into the corner off the boards. Poe there with it. Tried to center it to Hughes. Olsen picked that up. He comes now up behind through his net. And Dawson.
Oh.
Here comes Hughes now for San Jose. He's going to cut through the middle. Fires it in. Glove save, Hubler. And yes, it is running time in this 5 minutes.
It is running time.
Yes.
I've been stopping my clock. I gotta adjust mine.
Face-off coming to the right side of Hubler. San Jose wins it. Fires a shot in. Pad save, Hubler. Dawson up along the boards. San Jose takes it out to center ice area. Wahlberg, Olsen, and Dawson out for the Bobcats. San Jose tries to spread the ice. Here they come in, top of the circle. Right through the middle, Hubler the save. It's loose. That's tipped out, and here comes Olsen now out the right side. Over the blue line, straight through, and he fans on it. And San Jose now coming back the other way. Dawson picks it up in his own zone. A minute, just under 2 minutes remaining in overtime. Wahlberg circles back. Oh, he fans on a pass. San Jose picks it up. And they send it to far side. San Jose into the middle, fires it in. Hubler the save, and Olsen now picks it up. And he comes up over his own blue line. Over to the left side now. And then he loses it. Dawson's able to keep it in, fires it in, pad save. Olsen goes off, Luma comes out. And here come the Sharks now. Just over a minute remaining. Bannon out for Wahlberg. San Jose now with the puck. Out just inside the blue line. Heading in through the middle, into the left side, fires it in. Oh, and tipped just wide. Great chance there by the Sharks. Luma now with it. Puck bouncing. And Sharks have it again. Back to the point. One-timer. That goes wide. 45 seconds remaining. Puck hits Bannon and a skate. He was able to get it out. And San Jose now regrouping as they get a fresh player on. Now they spread the ice. Over the blue line now. Comes number 6 again, Hughes. He tried to go short side. Puck is loose. And Hubler is able to hold that out as the net slightly came ajar. And that's almost going to do it because the time is running in this 5-minute overtime. Bobcats changing players.
They're pretending that they're going to do a puck drop, but I'd be
4
surprised.
seconds left. Wong, Gardner, and Letty out there for the Bobcats, and that will do it. So now we will move to the shootout. 5 players to be selected for each team. And then we'll see who's leading at that point. And if it's still tied, then they go 1-1.
Well, I'm glad I got new batteries.
Yeah, I was going to say, they're getting their workout today.
For those watching at home, I the cameras that I use are all wireless and require
All the batteries, yeah.
some pretty intense batteries for transmitters and the cameras themselves. Ran into an issue the game yesterday where one of my cameras died right after the game. So
Bobcats shooting first. Jackson Lindsay up first for the Bobcats. And my hot chocolate ran out a long time ago.
yeah,
Sandifer in goal for the Sharks. He has to stay in his crease until puck is touched. And here comes Lindsay now, up over the blue line. Coming in to the left. Sandifer comes in and cannot jam it on the short side. Comes number 6, Hughes now for San Jose. He'll be coming in on Hubler. And here he comes in on left side of Hubler. Cuts across. And he scores. So, Sharks have one. Oop. Here comes Gardner for the second shooter for the Bobcats. Here he comes now, over the blue line, circling into the left. Tries to shoot it, and saved by Sandifer. Number 94 now for Salverson now for San Jose. Here he comes now, up over the blue line, and on his left. Fires it in. And he scores as well. So San Jose has two goals. Sam Wahlberg up now for the Bobcats.
Let's go, Walter!
Wahlberg up over center, up over the blue line. Coming in, fires it in, and he scores. Pops the bottle right off the top. And it's 2-1 now for San Jose as their third shooter, number 91, comes out. Comes Ho now. Being slowly in on his right side. That's in. And he scores. So that's 3 for San Jose. Bobcats have 1. And here comes Noah Dawson out for the Bobcats. Dawson up over the blue line now. Coming in through the middle, looking for an opening. Fires it, and it's saved. And San Jose wins the U16 championship 5-4 in a shootout. Congrats to the San Jose team. Disappointing loss for the Bobcats. But San Jose comes out victorious.
for the benefit of the Junior Sharks families, I'll keep the cameras rolling. They do get presented with a trophy.
Yeah, I believe there's a banner and a trophy. Well, it doesn't get much closer than that.
Oh.
Well played by both teams.
Stay up, right? All right, everybody, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, do the whole like, subscribe thing. Great game.
Yes, yeah, great game indeed. That's what you want to see for a championship game. Good job by both teams. Congrats to the San Jose team for the championship.
And we'll catch you next time.